This collection is inspired by ancient heritage sites around Ireland. I was drawn towards the imperfections in the buildings, and this has inspired unique embroidery that shows that distressed and torn textures can be a thing of beauty. The colour story of dark stormy blues and moody ink tones comes from the rocks and dereliction of Ireland's past. This collection comprises of a range of tailored pieces that embrace sustainability and vernacular design.
Release Day is a collection inspired by my father's career as a psychiatric nurse in St Finian's Hospital, Killarney. The designs are inspired by traditional nurses' uniforms and the Staff GA team kit. The colour scheme is green, navy and ivory, inspired by the natural surroundings of the hospital grounds. The collection sources wool locally from Kerry Woolen Mills. The aim of the collection is to open conversation about mental health in Ireland.
There Was a Time is inspired by women, and it's also inspired by old Catholic Ireland. The Catholic Church, which had a huge impact on people's lives back then. Women were expected to act a certain way and they didn't have equal rights, and male authority had a huge impact on this. The feminine silhouettes of the collection were inspired by traditional Catholic events, using wool and linen fabrics and creating felting fabrications.
Russian politics and architecture alongside the feminist movement were the inspiration for this women's wear collection called Hands Off. The Kremlin dome and anti-feminism propaganda formed an integral part of the design concept. Through exploring these ideas, the designs were developed to create a collection that empowered women through form-fitting silhouettes and powerful dome shapes, contrasted with beautiful pleated ruffle details to embrace femininity.
Splash Spring Summer 2021 is a collection inspired by my love for painting and art. I designed the collection while thinking about memories of me and my granddad, surrounded by paintbrushes and palettes, enjoying a mutual appreciation of creativity and colour. I created the garments with an active and any occasion attitude in mind that allows the customer the ability to wear them morning, noon and night.
My graduate collection 28 meters square is a transformable ready-to-wear collection for both men and women, with multiple functions to turn performance day wear into usable camping gear and equipment. The inspiration comes from the minimal living philosophy of the tiny house movement. From there, I designed a dress that turns into a tent, for example, or a long vest that inflates as a mattress. So everyday clothes that you can actually live in.
Distract is a Spring-Summer 2022 women's collection, consisting primarily of soft cotton fabrics to mirror the soft femininity the collection represents. The concept originates from dyspraxia and takes inspiration from the 1964 movie Paris When It Sizzles, as instigating a conversation surrounding dyspraxia can be as easy as speaking about a favourite film. The collection's aim is for the wearer to be comfortable in themselves through fashion, in order to be their unique selves.
Exit Here is a menswear ready-to-wear collection inspired by the quote, "There's a light at the end of the tunnel," in relation to mental health and suicide. The collection should inspire people to get outdoors, therefore is inspired by outdoor activities such as motocross. The collection uses a variety of performance and shelter fabrics to enhance this. Exit Here's continuous goal is to raise awareness and in time reduce suicide rates through our positive, functional and protective clothes.
The inspiration for this collection came from the love of design and creativity shared by 3 generations of women in my family. I was inspired to create a collection that not only celebrates the art of sewing through design details, but empowers women through silhouette and print. This collection can continue to empower generations by being passed on just as my grandmother's skills have been passed on to me.
Where Do I Belong is a summer streetwear collection inspired by the ideals of social and gender norms. This collection is gender fluid, fighting patriarchy and gender injustice through radical prints and controversial inspirations. We have developed advanced technology, but many still lack basic human rights, and as a society we need a lot of political and social change. The fabrics and dyes used in my collection are organic, vegan and sustainable.